Recently, so many movies are getting like remade or just rebooted, reimagining, all the rees, bro. You've got Prey and obviously everything they're doing with Halloween, which I'm really enjoying. I actually really enjoyed Prey as well, and I gotta be fair, I really enjoyed this new version of Hellraiser. And of course, this fits into the category of, it's kind of like a reboot or like a reimagining for like a new audience kind of thing, but it definitely follows pretty much nearly everything from the first movie. If you've seen that movie, you know what's up, man. In this movie, our lead hero, her name is Riley. She finds a dodgy box, which is actually a puzzle. You start messing around with it. And then the Cenobite demons come, aka Pinhead and all that, and they start, messing stuff up. And it's gory, gruesome.
And it's lovely.
And that's your basic story with zero spoilers. If you've seen Hellraiser, the OG, or any of the old school movies, you know what's up. There's nothing in here that is like completely different from those movies. Like the blueprint is still here. There are things, however, especially towards the end of the movie, which I will not spoil, do not worry, but they showed new stuff, which I actually really did appreciate. I am not by like any stretch a big fan or a fanboy of Hellraiser. I'm very, very casual. I like the OG movie. In fact, I like a few of them. Some of them I thought were really, really dead. But I kind of dug this one, man. I gotta be honest. Like, I think everything they're doing right now, obviously Hulu, Disney Plus, all that stuff, especially with like Prey and that, I think they're onto something here, man. And I feel like this movie like slots into that category. It was pretty sick. Obviously a main like controversy, bro. I don't really fucking care if I'm being honest, but Pinhead now is a woman, and obviously she was a man or he was a man. You get it. I personally don't care, bruv. As long as you don't break the fundamental stuff in your movie and it turns into a shit show. I personally don't really care. And I'm gonna be honest, she was bloody scary, mate. Like, I'm gonna be real. If I saw her in real life with those pins and those eyes, nah, mate, I ain't about that. Also, the other Cenobites, they're pretty bad, man. Not gonna, like, show the theatre, don't worry, I don't want any spoilers, but yeah, they're pretty bad. But the best thing in this movie, for me, ladies and gentlemen, if you're subbed, you know what's up. I love gore, man, and yeah, there is a lot of gore in this movie, just like the originals, man. I wouldn't say there's like an over-the-top amount. It's just when it is shown on screen, it's bad, bruv. It is so bad. Skin coming off, pins, chains, bruv. Again, you've seen the OGs, you know what's up. If you like horror, you just like gory stuff, check this movie out. Even if you don't know anything about the franchise, trust me, you will like this movie. The gore, the blood, just that stuff was very, very good. I think this is rated R, so it's not even rated M. I personally have no clue how it's not rated M. I mean, there is some bad bits, mate. It doesn't reach the level of like gore, it becomes like wacky or goofy or anything like that. It's painful, especially the skin stuff, man. I just allow it. However, this is definitely not like a flawless gem masterpiece of a movie. I do have like my nitpicks. Obviously, it's a lot like the first movie. I'm not a huge fan. I like it and respect it for what it is, so I'm never going to be like overly keen on these movies, man. That's the first one, I guess, is a lot like the other movies. Also, the supporting cast for me were kind of dead. I didn't care about them, bro. You could tell the movie's trying their best to like make you care. You know what's up. If you've seen any horror movie, you know what's up. I personally just didn't care for them. I liked Riley, the main character. If I'm being honest, she does shit things to make me kind of not care. That's just like her character and her personality in the movie, and they roll with it. They don't like give her some grace moment at the end of the movie. They do stick with it, and she's kind of a sort of a bad person. She's kind of like multi-layered, I guess, as most of us are. Also, the movie is 2 hours. I'm not saying it was too long that I was bored, but I do think they could have shaved off maybe 10-15 minutes and it would have been properly smooth. But the positives outweigh the negatives by a lot, man. Just the Cenobites, the demons, they look so goddamn sick. And when they're on screen, I don't care about the good guys at all, man. Especially me, about the villain life, baby. That stuff is, I absolutely loved it, man. And this was another movie that I can honestly say I'm surprised it didn't get a movie theatre release, man. And I'm going to give Hellraiser 2022 7 nerds out of 10. If you like horror, you like gore, you like bloody mess movies, and just that type of stuff, or you just really like the OG movies, or you even thought it was like fine, like kind of like how I did, definitely check this out. I think there's something in here that you're gonna like. If you don't like horror and stuff, skip this, mate. This is not one for you. But it is a shame. I think a lot of people won't watch this purely because Pinhead is a woman. Again, I don't really care about that stuff. I'm not involved in that like debate, bro. I personally don't give a F. All I know is the bloody Cenobites in here were fucking scary, mate. I allow seeing them. I ain't about that life. They killed it. They were the highlights of this movie for me by far. Ladies and gentlemen, Let me know your score down below if you have seen the movie. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate it all, man. Before you go, if you do me a favour, slap the fucking like button. I appreciate it. Peace.